Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Adam and Talia World, now get your hands off me, booty. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam and Talia World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. I do appreciate it greatly. Well, if you watch social media and if you love the UFC, you notice that last couple of months they've been teasing this new belt. They finally revealed it today. I'm going to break it down, show you exactly. There was a post, showed you exactly what each little part means and why they have it on there, not just thrown on there randomly, even though it looks like it's thrown on there randomly. We're going to go into that video in just a second, and then I'm just going to tell you all the details about it. Then I'm going to give you my opinion on it, and then you guys can comment down below your opinion on it, and we can just tear this bad boy apart. Let's do it. Alright, so here is the UFC belt, the new one, the new and improved. Let's say we're just going to talk about it and then we'll pick it apart later. If you zoom in right here, it says the UFC logo is a highly polished gold. This octagon has 25 lines to represent 25 years of the UFC. It's also got 8 squares to represent the 8 sides of the octagon. So that's basically the UFC part. You zoom down right here to the left side plate. It's got 8 stones, and you switch them out every time you win or defend your championship. You get a little red stone, and so there's 8 of them. So once you get your first 8 defenses, you fill up that. Then you got the name and weight class right here. Listen, it shows the name of the fighter, matters Amanda Nunes or George St. Pierre, and it shows their weight class on this little badge right here, this little gold thing. And it also has a native country, so if you're from France, it'll show a French flag right there. And you move over, it's got the MCMXC111, which is the inaugural year of 1993. And the right side plate also has 8 blank stones. I said, and if you defend the belt more than 8 times, you get to put a little red stone on the 9th one right there, 9, 10, all the way to 16. Then it's got the UFC champion logo right there at in the middle of it, as you can see right there. I zoomed in. Then you go up here and you got the flag iconography. So it's basically the first 8 countries with champions. So it looks like there's an Irish flag and maybe a Brazilian flag. I'm not sure what the other 6 are. And it's got the gold buttons. They're octagonal because like I said there's not enough octagons already. And they have the UFC logo on each one of the little buttons. Look a little close to me if you ask me, but what do I know? But then you got the stones right here in the middle. There's 25 stones, once again represent 25 years. The leather, it's with octagonal pattern embossing along it. But that's it right there. So where do I begin with my issues with this new horrendous belt? Granted, I get it. I didn't design it. I don't have the capabilities to design it. But there are websites online where you can design belts and stuff. I've seen it on The Fighter and the Kid where they have the guest of the year and they have it basically off the, you can't see it here, but the big gold right down there. Ric Flair's NWA WCW belt looks better than this thing. This is pure garbage. It is 100%. It is crap. Okay. I say here's the thing. There's too many times it keeps talking about the 25 years. 25 years. There's the stripes, the box, the logos, the whatever. It just keeps 25, 25, 24, 25. Okay, that's fine. That's cool for when it's 25. But what about when it's 30 and 35 and you got to keep updating all that stuff? I kind of like the fact that it has the person's name and weight class. That's cool and whatever. I don't really like the fact that now you're collecting little red stones. It's kind of like you're being Thanos. Like someone saw, like Dana White or whoever it was, saw Avengers Infinity War and went, that's a really good idea. We should have them collect stones. And then after a while, they can have the Infinity Gauntlet like I got right there. No, that's horrible. Like I said, it's kind of like playing a real life video game because nobody defends the belt 16 times, okay? So that's the only way because you get 8 on the left side plate and then once you get that one, boom. Then you jump over to the right side, and you get 16 if you complete it. What happens if you get 17? Do you get a new belt and then you have to carry 2 belts? No. And it's the fact that there's so many times it shows 8, 8, 8, 8 because there's 8 sides of the octagon. I get it. We know it's the octagon. You just have to say it once. You don't have to have 8 squares, 8 boxes, 8 this, 8 that. What else was there? The strap looks silly. Like I said, that middle plate looks ridiculous. And I know that this is not an improvement. And you want to know why? I know that this new belt, it is a new belt. This new better belt is not better than the old one. Because I have the old one. This, I know I'm not a big fan of change. I said, so that always comes into play whenever I make any decision. You can ask my ex-girlfriend. I hate change, okay? That's why I have an ex-girlfriend, because I hate change. So look at it. This thing is beautiful. And I get it after a while, like, oh, you'll grow to love it. No. It will be less disgusting. It's like when you go to jail and the first time you get raped, it stinks, I bet. It just hurts really, really bad. But after like the 10,000th time, it's just like part of your tradition, man. You just wake up like, all right, I'm getting raped today because I'm still in jail. So that's kind of like what the new belt is like. It's like being raped. But look how beautiful this belt is. It's got the thick plates. It's got the huge UFC logo. It doesn't say 25 years. It doesn't say 27 years. It doesn't say 400 years. It doesn't say any kind of years. It's just a UFC championship belt. Like I said, the only way they could have improved it, I think, is like right here. You see this side plate right here? This just says UFC. That is where you could have put stuff for the people's names, like Amanda Nunes or George St. Pierre or whoever it is, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. You could have done that. That'd have been cool, and everybody has their own custom belt. Don't have me collecting red jewels so they can bloop, 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 put them all on the side right here. Like, oh, look, I got another jewel. Yeah, my wife is gonna be so happy for me. No, it's stupid. This is, I have tons of belts right here. This one right here might be the sickest belt I have. The other one, the new one, is sick because it makes me want to throw up. But that's the only kind of sick I see with that one. Yeah, they said you couldn't get much better than this bad boy, and then they just go and flush it down the toilet. And I'm not mad at the UFC because of them blocking me and get rid of my Instagram. That's a different thing. Yeah, so if you're filming UFC videos and filming with your phone and editing it and putting it on your Instagram, stop, because they will go back. They went back over a year and a half, found 2 videos, flag, Instagram, gone because of that. But that's neither here nor there. Either way, listen, that new belt is atrocious. It's disgusting. It's one of the worst belts I've honestly seen in my entire life. Granted, if you watch WWE like I do, people really crapped on this Universal title when it came out. They crapped on the WWE Championship when it came out. But over time, you get used to it. I promise you, mark my words, I will never get used to that belt. I will never like it. I'll be just kind of like, okay, yeah, it's whatever. Once again, the whole jail rape scenario, I said, it's just whatever. It's like, I can't make any changes. I'm going to just deal with it as I can. But yeah, that thing is awful. Like I said, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Do you like this belt? Are you blind? Do you have a bird box design? I feel like that's how they designed it. They had bird box. The Sandra Bullock put the blindfold on and like, all right, put the pieces here. Done. And then walk away and then, oh no. And Sandra was very upset when she saw what she'd done. She designed the worst UFC belt ever. And that's what we got now. Yeah, let's see. But let me know what you think of that below in the comments. Once again, don't forget to like this video. Once again, comment below. And definitely please subscribe. I do appreciate it greatly. And until next time,